Welcome back to Dynamics. Okay, so another movie review. This movie was an R-rated movie, and this review will be R-rated. so, so keep that in mind. I went and saw the movie X, and what else can you say? It is a horror movie about a porno. So it is what it is. It's horror, lots of gore, violence, lots of nudity, lots of sex scenes. That's what it was. It was a movie about people making a porno, and they're in a horror movie and they get killed, and there you go. So what are you gonna say? So yeah, if you want to see a lot of nudity and sex scenes and violence and stuff, this is the movie, because there it is. So I did a review of the movie The Cursed, and there was a gratuitous nudity scene in that one that didn't really need to be there. This one obviously needs to have all of the nudity in the world. So all of the nudity, all the sex scenes. Okay, anyways, moving on. So this movie is like, it's an independent type style movie from, what is it, A24. I'm loving the stuff coming out of there, by the way. And it seems to be like a vehicle for Maya Goth. She is a more of an independent actress. I think maybe she did some modeling and stuff like that before. I think she was associated with Shia LaBeouf at some point. I don't know if they're still an item. I don't really follow that stuff too much. But she's an actress, and she does a great job. She plays both. So it's an ensemble cast, but if anybody is the main character, it's her, and she actually plays two characters. Spoiler, kind of. You can pretty much tell right away. I mean, I could. I hope you could too. She plays the old woman also in this movie, so she is the victim and the killer. So pretty good stuff. I thought they did a really good job with it. There was a lot of funny foreshadowing, a lot of funny, like, just like, there's this shot at the beginning of the movie where it pans in and focuses on this big black cock rooster. So it's obviously, it's a big black chicken, rooster, male chicken, a rooster, but the big black cock. And I laughed in the theater. I don't know if anybody else was paying attention or caught that it was a big. I mean, I laugh at stupid stuff, though. Ask my girlfriend. She's like, "You're like a child. You're a man child." It's true. So I laughed at it. There was a very gory scene with a cow at the very beginning of the movie that foreshadows some stuff. It was interesting. It was interesting. So basically, this crew that wants to shoot a porno wants to do it without having to, like, pay, like, all the Hollywood studio fees and stuff like that. So they want to just rent this, like, boarding home type house out in the country that's really cheap to rent, and they can do some, like, some scenes in a barn and some scenes in this house, and they're renting it from this old couple. And basically, like, there's some weird story behind the old couple where the old lady just wants some loving. And the old guy can't give it to her because, he's worried about his heart. And so she gets all turned on by the porno stuff that's going on. And then, they don't they don't reciprocate. And so she just starts killing everybody. This movie. So yeah, spoilers, but I mean, you see what happens in the trailer. I mean, if you've watched the trailer, you know what the movie is. It's pretty straightforward, pretty good stuff. I would recommend watching it. The shots are great. The filming is great. It's like this old grainy, like, kind of like footage, and then they switch to actually, like, even older, grainier footage where they're like, this is what the porno looks like, right? So they're filming the porno, and then they've got the cheesy porno lines like 70s and 80s porn was. And so it, like, kind of switches back and forth between what looks like an 80s horror movie and what looks like an 80s porn. What do you want me to say? I liked it. Okay, so I'm laughing so much during this review. I hope you guys can get through it, but you're probably shutting this off right now. But watch the movie. It was worth the watch. The actors. Oh, let's see who else was in the movie. There was other than Maya Goth, it was Jenny Ortega, who you've seen in a few things, I guess, like Scream and stuff like that. I think she's big amongst the kids, or bigger amongst the kids. Brittany Snow is in the movie. Kid Kid Cudi, isn't he like a rapper or something? I don't know. I like some rap music, but I'm not current with the new guys. Anyways, Martin Henderson is in it. I've recognized him from a couple of things, and then Owen Campbell is the last person in the. He's the guy filming all the movie stuff. And Stephen is the older guy, and there's a couple of cops that are in it too. But I was like looking through the cast, and I was like, okay, so who played the old lady? Let me make sure. I think I could tell, but yeah, it was Maya Goth played the old lady. So sometimes she was dressed how she normally is, and then sometimes she was like in all the prosthetics and stuff to look like an older lady. She did a really good job. I would recommend watching the movie as long as you're not overly sensitive about nudity and violence. It is what it is. All right, everybody, take care and have a good day.